I'm Lindsay. I'm your Pampered Chef consultant. Oh, my face is red. I'm going to make some leftover Easter dinner soup. Rock. I'm going to use my Rock Dutch oven. I love this thing. So if you're thinking, what's the Rock all about? Well, it's all about durability. So the Rock, this is what goes in the slow cooker too, but you can just use it without the slow cooker, which I love because my old slow cooker just sat there not being used half the time. But this I can use. I can put it in the oven. Sorry. I can put it in the oven, stove, microwave. I can put it wherever. It is so durable. It says I don't need to use nylon on it, but I do because I just feel better. But you don't have to. And it's got this beautiful glass lid so you can see what you're cooking. And it's got, so this is the Dutch oven. There's the everyday pan, which is about half the size. Mine's in the dishwasher right now. And then there's the, like, they're a pizza stone type thing. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get going and making some leftover soup. Alright, so I got my chicken. We had chicken, not turkey, so because there's just 3 of us and a big turkey would not make sense. This would be the most turkey filling soup you ever did see. So I got that, and I got some other chicken that I made. I'm going to include 2. Why not?
Helicopter!
What?
I'm gonna make a little picture.
Say hi to Gabriel, everybody. Shut my fridge. My fridge needs cleaning. Full of food. There, I got the other stuff I'm gonna put in my soup too. Okay. So I'm going to get a prep mat and I will show you what I'm doing. One sec. So I'm going to take our chicken, this is our leftover chickens, and I'm going to chop it up and try and get it off the bone. I don't have the bone, so we don't need giant pieces like this in, so it's going to be very chickeny, this. Yeah. Soup is the best. And it's getting cold. It's supposed to snow tonight. Look. So over it. I'm a firm believer in not complaining about the weather until it's not the right weather for the season. And now that it's spring, now I can complain about the weather. It's the same as summer. You know, people are like, oh, summer. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't start till June, so you can't complain about it until the end of June, right? That's just me. Complain if you want to. Okay. So if I was smart, I would have used the quick cooker when I made this chicken, but I was not thinking that day. So I was not in the awesomest of moods. Or feeling the awesomest, if that's a word. Sure it is now. There's no rhyme or reason to my chopping. I just want smaller pieces. That's a lot of chicken. It's going to be very, very thick with chicken. Don't want skin in it. Yuck. Don't want skin in it. You can do this with your turkey soup. A turkey soup is better because, you know, you put the whole thing in. If I was not in the feeling not good, I would have kept the bone and made a proper chicken soup, but it's all good. We'll make do with what we got. You can use chicken stock if you want to. Make your own is what the bone is for, right? But we're not going to today. We're going to add vegetables. I got a turnip, not a very big turnip, but it's perfect for our little family. Some carrot, celery, and I even put in peppers, red, yellow, or orange, preferably red. It just makes it so yummy. The first time I made soup was in Newfoundland. I had an exam that day, and I had the soup at home cooking, and I was like, please don't fail the exam. Oh, please don't bomb the soup. I think I passed the exam, and the soup is good too. So it's good. But I use my mother-in-law as my guide for soup making. She makes the best soup. I've never made the same good soup like she has. Let's see now. I don't have the things she puts in hers, like salt beef. This knife is sharp. Try not to cut your fingers off like I am really attempting to do. Okay, I'm gonna get this boiling. Get this cooking. Gotta wash my hands. I know it's not raw chicken, but I still prefer to wash my hands. So this is all the chicken that's in the pot. Like, that's tons. So we'll... The nice thing is there's a lip on these bowls, on these pots, that protected me from boiling over the other day. So, I mean, it's not guaranteed. If you put too much water in, you're going to boil it over. But it was nice. It was nice that it didn't boil over. All right, let's get this going. So, the beauty of a prep mat, let's fold it up, and I'm going to throw it in the garbage. Not the mat, but the stuff on it. And I stick that in the dishwasher too. After. I have to empty the dishwasher first. Alright, let's get another prep mat. They come in threes. Okay, I had a phone call, so you'll notice a glitch. I'm going to chop up some vegetables with my knife. So, Pampered Chef has a really beautiful knife set, and I'm sure you look at it and go, ooh, that's pricey. Now, if you host a party in April, it's 60% off everything, including that knife set. Or you can become a consultant like me. And there's a fast track program where you also get free gifts. So far, I have earned, thanks to you guys, the quick cooker ceramic egg set, the quick cooker. I have earned an enameled cast iron pan. And I just earned the 10-inch skillet. And the last thing I can earn is that knife set. So that's what my goal is. I have a month and a half left, and I'm hoping you guys will help me get there, because that's a beautiful knife set. And I'm excited. Anyway, so I got my knife. It's not Pampered Chef, but that's okay. As much as I would love my entire kitchen to be Pampered Chef, it hasn't become that yet. Celery in the soup. Don't tell Ryan. He's not a big celery fan. All right. Okay. need to get my peeler, which I got. So peelers are actually free gift when you spend $100 or more. So actually it's good deal. Like Pampered Chef is so wonderful that way. They always there's always something for you. So the nice thing about the Rock Crock collection is they can withstand some high heat too. So even though I'm a little bit paranoid and I don't always do it, they can just fine. They can go on high heat. But I tend to not put anything on super high heat anymore. Because that's usually when I burn it. That's why they call me the imperfect chef. Alright, I'm chopping some vegetables. I want to see? It's exciting. I know you're excited. Woo! Vegetables! Sorry, guys. Okay, carrots. And then we got a turnip, or a rutabaga, whatever you want to call it. Good knife. Knife is good. So like a really sharp knife is always helpful. And this is a super sharp knife. My husband is very good about keeping our knives super sharp. So I think he's just waiting for me to accidentally cut my finger off so he can tell me, told you so. I told you it was sharp. Yes, I know. Alright, turnip, chop, or peel. That's not how I do. This is the Pampered Chef peeler. Just a standard peeler, but it's great. Look how great it works. Normally, if I wasn't recording myself, I would do this over my carburetor or my garbage, but I'm not, because you guys are here and we're talking and we're cooking, and I wish this was like in person, but come on, COVID, that's enough of that. I'm over it. I'm sure you all are too. I'm sure there's no one going, yeah, let's have some more COVID. But I'm a nurse as well, and it's stressful, so very, very stressful. I haven't been immunized yet. I will get immunized when I can. To each their own. I, of course, advocate for being immunized. I know people are all afraid, but this is my point of view, not Pampered Chef's, by the way. As Lindsay. Alright. So I'm going to take my little map here, and I'm going to throw it in the sink. In my garden. Bring it back. Alright. Let's chop up some vegetables, but let's use my choppers. I have so many choppers now. We've got the mandolin, which I love, and I just got one of the most popular things, the chopper. So we're going to use both of them. I also have a slicer, but we're not slicing, we're chopping. Sorry, guys. Get out of the way, chopper. Okay, so with the mandolin, I'm going to make big slices of carrot. Chunky, so let's put it on 6. We're going to put it on 6. And this here. And I'm going to put this on. So you can see there's the safety thing. And then this actually goes on too. Look, snaps on. And then this comes out and you punch it. Can you see that? Right. So we're going to make some carrots. And this is what they come out as. Nice chunk of carrot. Beautiful, okay? Please don't put your fingers in. action. I might chop these again. That was a big carrot. This one should be fine. Trying to be good here and not using my fingers. Like you're not supposed to. But I'm one of those moms who knows everything. Just kidding. Alright. Then we're going to do celery. So this is dishwasher safe, all the parts, and it comes, this one came with this little brush that helps clean it. It's got a pointy end. It's fantastic. Amazing. So we're getting nice celeries. Celery. I love it. Some people do not like celery. I do. There's nothing not to like. It's water. What's not to like? Right? All right. Now, we're going to put this over here and clean it up after. Because you all don't want to watch me clean up, I'm sure. Unless you do, but I won't do that to you. And then we're going to do the chopper. So just that, right? So I got a couple of big ones here. Perfect. A couple of bigger ones because I used giant carrot. No big deal. It's kind of like that, you know that tool they used to have? Chop, chop, chop. Kind of like that. But it's Pampered Chef. Pampered Chef has all the tools that make life easier. Wunderbar. Did you see that? Oh, you guys can't even see that. I'm so sorry. It's super satisfying to do. Let's do another one. Do I have another big one left? Yeah. Here's a nice big one. You ready? And we got little bits. Here, I'll just piece this up because that's... Oops. Don't do that. Make sure your tool's locked up before you... It has a locking mechanism on it, and I did not lock it. That's my bad. Silly me. Oh well. That's why I still call myself the imperfect chef, because I am so far from perfect. I'm just a mom and a nurse who loves Pampered Chef and cooking. All right. See what happens. Oh, good. With the rest of it. Smells like turnip. Blocking it off myself. One more piece of that. slut. This machine is also dishwasher safe. So it comes apart. For washing ability. Isn't that amazing? Because I don't, if you've watched me cook before, you know I hate dishes. So this is dishwasher safe. I'm going to put it back in here for now just because my dishwasher needs to be emptied because I just ran it through. Let's not cut my fingers off. You guys like to see that. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to chop up some of these, which I'm going to use this again for. I can cut it in smaller bits, because why not? Make my life a little easier. Guess my knife was already dirty, so may as well. Lesson learned. Didn't work so great. So I'll just do it myself. I think they're not the newest, so the skins are still a bit tough, but that's okay. So if you're using a Pampered Chef knife, they actually have a logo on them to show you how to hold it. So like this, so you're chopping like this. In theory, this is not a Pampered Chef knife, so it's not working like it's supposed to. So don't judge my chopping skills based on this non-Pampered Chef knife. I'm just telling you what they're like. We have tutorials and everything. That's how amazing Pampered Chef is. They want you to succeed and they want you to love their tools. So they come with instructions. There's tutorials. There's recipes to use with all of them. You know, like it's amazing. And then if you're not satisfied, they will take it back. You know? And I don't think I've ever met anyone who wasn't satisfied, myself included. The only reason I've ever sent anything back is because I ordered 2 of them and I don't need 2 food cookers. I only have 1 son and 1 husband. And I'm not feeding armies in the next future. I don't think. I hope not, anyway, because that would mean there's been a rise up and cool. Alright, so my vegetables are chopped for my soup. It's yellow and orange. Okay, let's put them in. Come with me. I'm going to show you something. Here's my soup. Starting to get boily. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to put you down first because it's not easy to do in one hand. And I will just burn myself. And no, thank you. You good? Alright. Which tool do I want to use? I'm going to use my little one. It came with my ceramic egg cooker. Wash now. Alright. I'm going to show you the 2 ladles. So I've got my really nice stainless steel ladle. Then we've got this one with the nylon. And it's got, so you know, you want a little more substance in your soup and you've got enough liquid or liquor as they call it. You can dump it this way or this way. So I'll be using the nylon one just because, like I said, I'll just stir it about. Good. There's no bones in it because I did that myself. And then I'm going to put this here. Oh, where did she get that very cool spoon holder? Well, let me show you. In the bottom of my tool holder. Yeah, it's awesome. So that's it for now. We'll come back when it's ready to eat. Hello. So my soup is beautifully boiling away. I know it did not boil over, so gimme. And I'm going to add some things. So I'm going to put a bit of this all-purpose dill. I've said it once, I'll say it again. It doesn't usually come in packages that need to be transferred into my Tupperware, but this was a sample. So I'm going to sprinkle some in, not too much, just enough. And seriously, this dill makes everything better. And it smells delicious too. Because I didn't have broth, I am using a little bouillon, and then I'm going to add some savory, some authentic Newfoundland Mount Sio savory that I get sent to me by my loving in-laws. Seriously, can't cook without it. And we're going to stir it up. Well, that's starting to look a little bit like soup. And how do I know my soup's ready? The turnips are soft. They look like they're getting there. And the carrots, of course. Stir it up. And soon it will be ready to eat. Yummy. Alright, soup's done. It didn't take very long because this thing holds heat. Like the heat is off right now, but the rock crock holds heat so well it's still boiling. So we're gonna serve up some soup and get a bowl. It's just chicken vegetable. I didn't put any rice. I didn't put any tomato soup in it, which is what I usually do. I'm trying something a little different today, so. Hearty. There. A hearty bowl of chicken and vegetable soup. I hope you all enjoy, and we'll see you soon.